Wow. Well, welcome to the 18th Annual Corporate Growth Awards Gala. We are so excited to have you join us this evening. Is this so cool? I hope you enjoyed the networking session, and we will leave time for additional networking after the award ceremony. For those of you who I don't know or who don't know me, my name is Don Irwin, and as the Gala chair and a proud ACG board member, I am so impressed with how this entire gala moved to a virtual format. Now, in my day role, I'm managing director with JP Morgan Private Bank. I have several colleagues across our private bank, commercial, corporate, and investment bank participating in this evening's event. As a firm, JP Morgan Chase is a proud supporter of ACG, this gala, and committed to providing first-class advice, execution, and philanthropic support to our business community. I also want to acknowledge the amazing ACG board, the Gala committee, our judges, and most importantly, our sponsors, as we recognize the achievements of companies and deal makers in the region for their incredible growth success in 2019. So we can't be together this evening. ACG and its membership are excited to be here today. Now, during a normal year, ACG National Capital hosts over 40 in-person events, many featuring the leaders and companies nominated for the awards this evening. Since March, this chapter has refocused and repositioned by offering 27 online educational and social opportunities to engage, build relationships, and remain connected on the latest trends and strategies. Sort of on a national basis, ACG has hosted, and this is hard to believe, 300 online events, including their first ever member-only event summit. ACG brings together every segment of the growth community. Our membership base is and represents over 40% are corporate executives, 31% transaction advisors, 15% capital providers, including private equity and venture capital firms, 11% investment banks and intermediaries, and of special note, 20% of our members are female. Now, to set the stage for this evening, our program should last roughly 30 minutes. At the end of the ceremony, there will be an opening to continue networking, just as we had the platform open before the video. And we hope that you stick around. Now, please join me in welcoming my co-chair, Mandy Wheat, partner with RSM. RSM is a global network of independent audit, tax, and consulting firms with more than 43,000 people in 120 countries. They deliver services to clients, colleagues, and communities focused on middle market businesses. Mandy?
Thanks, Don. And it's so good to see everyone. I've gotten a lot of messages that people are enjoying the platform, and I have to say I am too. It's been fun to catch up after so long away. So I am really proud to announce this year's finalists. I believe we will have a slide here to show you who they are. So first, the deal under 50 million, deal 50 to 250 million, and deal over 250 million. So you'll be able to see those. I think you can expand that box too if it's too small for you to see. And congratulations to all these great companies. Next, deal team for a private company, deal team for a public company, and deal team for private equity and venture capital firms. Again, congratulations everyone in these categories. And then last but not least, the finalists for growth under 25 million, 25 to 75 million, 75 to 250 million, and growth over 250 million. And with that, good luck to everyone. Yes, congratulations. And I will pass it over to Tim Myers.
Hello, everybody. I'm Tim Myers, Senior Advisor at Baker Tilly, and also the President of ACG. I want to congratulate all the finalists. This is an amazing group of folks, and I'd say, given the region that we're giving these awards, just to become finalists, you are, an outstanding in your own right. We like to say you are a winner as a finalist, even if you don't become the finalist. This night would not be possible without all the help and work from all of our sponsors and the sponsor teams. Unlike many events, this sponsor group comes together to really create this event, nominate the finalists, and work through the entire program. They make up the entire working committee of what we have today. The collaboration between them and ACG is the driving force behind this annual program. And we would like to thank the sponsors who have shown amazing support over the last 9 months on this program. And again, remember, all of these firms not only are part of the sponsors, but their teams have been part of this entire program.
Yeah, and a special note, I mean, obviously with this unusual year, it's just amazing to have the sponsorship support that we've had. They've been wonderful. When you look at the floor, by all means, if you see the sponsors on the sides, if you click on that, it will take you to a hyperlink for each respective sponsor. And so we hope you take advantage of that. So founded in 1954, the Association for Corporate Growth has 59 chapters worldwide, representing nearly 15,000 members. ACG serves 90,000 investors, executives, lenders, and advisors to growing middle market companies. 75% of ACG members report they have done business with fellow members, which is just incredible. This return on investment has made ACG the most trusted and respected resource for middle market deal makers and business leaders who invest in growth and build companies. Now, here to tell you more about ACG National Capital and to recognize this year's judges is former chapter president Marissa Teresi, partner with Holland & Knight.
Thank you, Don. Good evening. ACG's mission is to drive middle market growth and increase deal flow. ACG provides business building resources with face-to-face events, online tools, structured networking opportunities like today, exclusive member benefits, and leading edge market intelligence. Over 40 new members have joined so far this year. If you are not already a member, we encourage you to please join and take advantage of these benefits and to develop the relationships needed to drive corporate growth. This year's awards nominations are a good example of the achievements in growth in the Greater Washington Metro region. They were submitted by the ACG membership and the business community. The nominations are reviewed by the awards committee for accuracy, content, and quality, and are narrowed down to tonight's list of finalists presented for judging. Please join me in thanking this year's judges: Brad Antle from Oceus Networks, Gail Dady from DC Capital Partners, Jerry Johnson from RLJ Equity Partners, Courtney Spaeth from Growth Period, and Mark Walsh, a local investor. Thank you to our judges, our chairs, and to our nominations committee for their great work in bringing you this awards program. And thanks to each of you for supporting the National Capital Chapter of ACG and recognizing these corporate growth successes.
Wonderful. Thank you, Marissa. Now, the first 3 awards to be presented this evening recognize the most outstanding deals by companies in our region. These deals include under 50 million, between 50 million and 250 million, and over 250 million. The nominated deals were selected based on criteria, including their transaction value and accomplishments, as well as their impact on market share, their industry, and of course, our region. I'm going to hand it over to Kevin DeSanto.
Thanks, Don, and good afternoon / evening to everybody. Used to attending this event and doing this with a cocktail in hand, but not today. Appreciate the opportunity. My name's Kevin DeSanto, Managing Director at Kips DeSanto. We're a local investment bank that focuses on serving growth-oriented aerospace, defense, government services, and technology companies. We deliver exceptional M&A and financing transaction results to our clients through creativity, analytical rigor, market insight, buyer and investor relationships, and deep industry experience. As a firm, we've advised on over 125 industry transactions in the last 10 years, including 30 since the beginning of 2019. And we're proud to have joined forces with Capital One just a little bit under a year ago. The award for the ACG Deal of the Year under $50 million goes to, and I haven't opened up this envelope even though I've had it for a few days. the Coastal Company's acquisition of Hearn Kirkwood. Congratulations to the team.
We're now going to ask Carol Seitz from Wells Fargo to present the next category.
Hello, I'm Carol Seitz, Market Director for the Northern Virginia Commercial Bank for Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is a diversified global financial services company with over $1.9 trillion in assets. Founded in 1852 and headquartered in San Francisco, Wells Fargo is both the largest middle market and commercial real estate lender in the United States. In the Washington, D.C. region, we have over 70 bankers who provide commercial banking, investment banking, and thought leadership to the region's businesses. We are proud to continue to be a sponsor of the ACG Corporate Growth Awards. I'm going to list the finalists first and read out the finalists, and then I will open the envelope for the winner in this category. So the finalists for the deal of the year between 50 and 250 million are Arlington Capital Partners' acquisition of Aegis Technologies, Hawkeye 360's Series B funding, Perspective's acquisition of Knight Point Systems, LLC, and Vaco's acquisition of Morgan Stanley Consulting. All incredibly important and great deals. And the winner is Hawkeye 360.
Right. Well, thank you, Carol. Thank you, Kevin. We're going to hand it over to John Song now. And just for everybody who's watching this, literally everybody who's opening these envelopes, they don't know the winners, of course. We mailed out these envelopes. So when they're reading these, this is the first time they've read these winners. So very exciting. So with that, John, if you're available and on, we're going to hand it over to you. Okay. Little impromptu is not here. So let me just say, John is a managing director in Baird's Global Investment Banking Group and co-head of Baird's Government Services and Defense Investment Banking practice. Baird is a $2 billion employee-owned financial institution providing M&A, advisory, equity, capital markets, and research and financing advisory services. Since January of 2019, Baird's Government Services and Defense Group has closed 13 transactions valued at $3.5 billion in transaction value. Baird is honored to present ACG's Deal of the Year over $250 million, and I'll name off the finalists as well. They include Guidehouse Veritas, acquisition of Navient Consulting, Parsons IPO, SAIC, acquisition of Agility Holdings, Inc. And now to announce the winner, ACG's Deal of the Year, over $250 million goes to, a little drum roll, Parsons IPO.
Congratulations to all the winners so far. For our next 4 awards, ACG would like to recognize the top corporate executives who have been instrumental in fostering corporate growth, with notable acquisitions and capital raising successes during 2019. Finalists were selected primarily based on the number of transactions, transaction size, and impact on the nominee's organization, industry, market share, and our region. So next up to present is Miss Ginny Heine.
Hi, my name's Ginny Heine. Sorry to correct you, Mandy. So no worries. I am the Senior Vice President and Commercial Banking Manager for City National Bank. And City National Bank is a $70 billion commercial bank. We're headquartered in Los Angeles, California. We were acquired about 6 years ago by the Royal Bank of Canada. And Royal Bank of Canada has a large wealth management as well as capital markets group in New York City. I am the sort of not de novo, but we've been in the DC market for about 3 years doing commercial banking as well as primarily government contract lending, which of course there is a fair amount of in the Washington region. I work closely with my colleagues at RBC in New York City. Samir Garg is the GovCon Services Capital Markets Director, and he is very active as well in our space. Today we have joined, and we're honored to present the award for the Deal Team of the Year. And there were 3 awesome companies, all private equity backed, Centauri, Griffin Technologies, and VTG. And I do have an envelope that I did not open. So I'm really excited to announce who the winner is for the 2020 Deal Team of the Year. And it is Griffin Technologies. So congratulations to them and their founder.
Thank you, Jenny. Mandy, I guess is Greg there? Is Greg on stage?
I didn't see him on stage, so I can go ahead and introduce him, and we'll wait for him to hop on. Houlihan Lokey is ranked #1 M&A advisor in the U.S. for transactions under $1 billion in value and #5 globally. Industry sectors are market leaders, including aerospace, defense, and government services, which has closed over 30 transactions valued at more than $7 billion since the beginning of 2019. So on behalf of Houlihan Lokey, I will present the finalists for this category. CACI, Parsons, and SAIC. And this year's ACG's Deal Team of the Year for a public company is awarded to SAIC.
And just a quick chat. Obviously, this is all sort of go as we go through this. And so if John and Greg are there and there was some difficulty getting you on stage, we apologize. Certainly great sponsors, and apologies if you had any issues. With that, we're going to transition to Drew, and I'm going to hand it over to Drew to talk about Deal Team Venture Capital Company.
Thank you, Dawn. Well, I'm Drew Woolridge, family partner at Pagnato Carp. And Pagnato Carp, as of today, we've successfully led more than 112 entrepreneurs through liquidity and exit business transitions through our pre and post transaction advisory practice. PK is honored to present the award for Venture Capital Company Deal of the Year. And the finalists are Motley Fool Ventures, Next Gen Venture Partners, Proof VC, as well as Swan and Legend. And drum roll, please. The winner is Motley Fool Ventures. Congratulations to all the finalists as well as the award winner this year.
Thanks, Drew. Mandy and I would now like to hand it over to Josh Dearman, who is going to handle the deal team for a private equity company.
Thank you very much, Don. Hi, I'm Joshua Dearman, Managing Director on Capital One's Aerospace, Defense, and Government Services team. Capital One is locally headquartered in a top 10 commercial bank. At Capital One, I'm part of a team of dedicated professionals that offer a unique combination of industry expertise, financial strength, personal attention, and creative solution for our clients. On behalf of Capital One, it is my honor to present the award for Private Equity Deal Team of the Year. The finalists are Arlington Capital Partners, Blue Delta Capital Partners, Enlightenment Capital, Ocean Sound Partners. And ACG's Private Equity Deal Team of the Year is awarded to, here. Arlington Capital Partners. Congratulations.
Josh. Congratulations again to all the winners and all the finalists in these categories. The last set of ACG awards to be presented this evening recognize 4 levels of corporate growth, and those companies consistent, sustainable, and profitable growth. Finalists for the ACG Growth Awards were selected based on 3 years of financial performance, milestones achieved, and accomplishments that have fueled growth. And first up to present is Ms. Kayla Kenya.
Good evening. I'm Kayla Kenai, close enough and everyone gets it wrong, don't worry about it. A partner with Aronson LLC. For more than 55 years, Aronson has purposefully expanded service offerings and deepened industry specialties to better serve the needs of our clients, people, and community. From startup to exit, we help our clients maximize opportunity, minimize risk, and unlock their full potential. On behalf of Aronson, it is my honor to present the award for ACG's corporate growth for under 25 million. The finalists are Arena Tech LLC, Darkblade Systems, Iron Arch Technology, and Perfecta. The growth under 25 million is awarded to oh man, I didn't realize there were 2 envelopes here. I was trying to follow the rules and not open, but the winner is Iron Arch Technology. Congratulations.
Thank you, Kayla. And Mandy, I know up next is Shooter Star. I know he's on the floor, so I don't know if we can bring him up on the video chat. Zane, I don't know if that's an option. Okay. So Mandy, why don't you take over and handle this next category if we are unable to get Shooter. Oops, looks like Mandy might have dropped off. So I will handle it. And Shooter, apologies. I know you're here. I spoke to you earlier, and for everybody, Shooter is wearing a tuxedo. So apologies, Shooter, for not being able to pull you up to the floor. So Shooter is a partner at Brown Advisory. Brown Advisory is an independent, colleague-owned investment management and strategic advisory firm committed to delivering a combination of first-class performance, strategic advice, and the highest level of client service. The firm has a deep history of partnering with entrepreneurs, executives, and their families to reach their long-term financial and investment goals. I know Shooter and Brown Advisory are honored to present ACG's Growth Award for a company with 25 million to 75 million in revenues. And the finalists are 3 Pillar Global, Brilliant Corporation, GRSI, and Ridgeline International. And ACG's award for a company between 25 million and 75 million is awarded to, again, drum roll, Ridgeline International. And again, apologies, you know, if some of the sponsors weren't able to present. Again, I'd encourage everybody to look at the sponsorship links. Feel free to hit on those hyperlinks. We're so fortunate to have great sponsors. With that, I'm going to hand it over to Andy to highlight the growth company category, 75 million to 250 million.
Thanks, Don. I'm Andy McEnroe, one of the leaders of the Defense and Government Services Investment Banking team at Raymond James. The Raymond James Defense and Government Services practice offers unparalleled expertise to companies providing services and technologies to government customers. Our team delivers M&A advisory, public and private capital raising, and valuation and fairness opinion analysis to public, private, and private equity-owned companies with a focus on creating long-term value for our clients. We are proud to be a sponsor of the ACG Corporate Growth Awards. This year's finalists for Growth Company of the Year in the $75 million to $250 million revenue category are Metis, Octo Consulting, Reviture, and VTG. And without further ado, ACG's Growth Company Award for a company between $75 million and $250 million of revenue is awarded to VTG.
Thank you, Andy. And now handling the growth company over $250 million is Joe Schmelter. And I'm going to hand it over to Joe. I saw you took a quick drink, so you're ready to go.
I am.
The floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Don. Good evening. My name is Joe Schmelter, and like my colleague Karen Herman, who first announced the esteemed finalists in this category just a few weeks ago, I'm a partner in Venable's M&A practice in our firm's Tyson's Corner office. With more than 850 professionals in offices across the country, Venable is a full-service national law firm providing our clients the experience and insights that they need to achieve their business objectives. Venable is proud to present ACG's final Growth Company Award in the category of over $250 million in revenues. And once again, those finalists are AE Industrial Partners Griffin Technologies, Stagwell Group, and Valiant Integrated Services. And this year, ACG's Corporate Growth Award for over $250 million in revenue is awarded to Valiant Integrated Services. Congratulations.
Congratulations to everyone. This was a great year for all of the nominees and an amazing group of finalists and winners. So congratulations to everyone. And a special thank you to the committee. I think Don and I can see Don on this when I say we appreciate all of the effort and flexibility and hurdles we jumped to get to today. So this concludes our award ceremony for the evening, but please don't leave just yet. As Don mentioned, there is still another hour of networking on the platform available. Please join me one last time to applaud all of the finalists and winners, and we wish you much success in your 2020 corporate growth journey.
And I would just like to also share my similar appreciation again to the ACG board, the Gala committee, our sponsors, and a notable recognition to Katie Newland and Nicole Brophy. To handle the headwinds that they had for this gala this year, which is such an important event for ACG each year, for them to be very flexible, nimble, keep all of us together, and to get this onto this virtual platform, a special kudos to them. And again, we just wanted to thank everybody, congratulate all the nominees, the finalists, and of course the winners. And thank you again. The floor will stay open for an hour, and just as you move around the floor, each table I think has 4 people at it at a maximum, and then you'll see over on the left side they're different floors, so there's 1 through 4 floors. So feel free to move around, say hello, network. It's good to see everybody, and again, thank you very much. Be well, be safe, and thank you again.
Thanks everyone.